Hello! Today we are going to learn two very important English expressions. I wish and if only. These are used in everyday English to talk about situations that are not real, situations that we want to be different, or situations that we regret. They are very common in speaking, writing, exams, and real conversation. So understanding them clearly is essential. So to begin with, both I wish and if only expresses a feeling that reality is not the way we want it to be. We are imagining a different situation. The key idea is always the same. We are not talking about reality. We are talking about a different imagined reality. The only difference between these two expressions is emotional strength. If only is stronger, more dramatic, and more emotional. I wish is slightly softer and more neutral. For example, you can say, I wish I had more time, or if only I had more time. The meaning is the same, but the second one, if only I had more time, shows a stronger emotion. Now let's start with the present situation. We use I wish or if only when we are unhappy about something in the present and we want it to be different right now. In this case, the grammar we use is the past simple tense, even though we are talking about the present. This is very important. The past tense does not mean past time here. It is only a grammar structure used for unreal situations. For example, I wish I were taller. I wish I had a car. I wish I knew the answer. I wish I lived closer to the city. Or, if only it wasn't raining. If only I had more free time. In all these examples, the reality is different. I am not taller, I do not have a car, I do not know the answer, and it is raining. We use the past simple form to show that this is not real. There is an important special point about the verb to be. In formal English, we usually use were for all subjects in this structure. So we say, I wish I were rich. I wish he were there. This is grammatically traditional and often preferred in writing and exams. However, in everyday spoken English, many people also say, I wish I was rich or if only he was here. Both are widely used, and if you want to sound more formal or correct in exam, where is the safer choice. Now let's move to the past. When we talk about something that already happened and we regret it, we use I wish or if only followed by the past perfect tense. This structure shows that the action is finished and there is no possibility to change it now. It expresses regret, disappointment, or sometimes even sadness about a past decision or situation. For example, I wish I had studied harder. This means I did not study hard and now I regret it. I wish I had taken that opportunity. I wish I had listened to advice. I wish he had left earlier. Or, if only I had known the truth. If only she had called me. If only they had arrived on time. In each case, the structure had plus past participle shows that we are looking back at a completed past action that we cannot change anymore. Now let's look at the future. When we want something to change in the future, especially when we are annoyed or impatient, we use I wish or if only, followed by would plus the base verb. This structure is often used when we feel that something is not happening the way we want, or when someone is not behaving the way we want. For example, I wish it would stop raining. I wish my phone would charge faster. I wish the bus would come. I wish you would answer me. Or, if only they would hurry up. If only he would listen. If only she would stop being late. There is a very important restriction here. We usually do not use would when we are talking about ourselves. So we do not say I wish I would be taller or I wish I would know the answer. Instead, we say I wish I were taller or I wish I knew the answer. The reason is simple. Would is used for actions or changes that are outside our direct control, usually involving other people or external situations, not personal qualities or identity. We also use would structure to express irritation about repeated behavior. In this case, we are often complaining about something that happens again and again. For example, I wish you would stop interrupting me. This suggests the person interrupts repeatedly. I wish my neighbor would stop playing loud music. If only he would pay attention. If only they would stop arguing. This is not just a single action, but a pattern or behavior that is annoying. This is a full guide to understanding and using I wish and if only correctly in English and in all situations with clarity and confidence.